If you want to get better at wrestling, I'll show you 5 ways of how to get better without even touching a mat. Step 1 is focusing on recovery. Recovery is very important, but it's good to recover off the mat, not just stretching before practice and stretching after practice. It's good to use tools such as massage guns, resistant bands, and it's good to stretch for up to 30 minutes off the mat before or after your workouts. The next thing is your diet. Wrestling is one of the only sports where you have to be a certain weight and you have to make a weight class. I'm not going to tell you to cut weight or to gain weight to fill into a certain weight class, but what you do need to do is find a diet that works for your body. Me personally, I found out that a protein-based diet works best for my body. So I've started eating less carbs and eating more protein while supplementing that with mostly vegetables and sometimes fruit to work for my body. This next thing is the most important thing in my opinion, which is why I put it in the middle, and it's growing in your faith. I'm a Christian. Every day I read a scripture from the Bible. I study my Bible, I study chapters in my Bible, I go to church, and I even write down my prayers. I think it's very important to grow in your faith as an athlete in general because it really does move the needle. You gain more confidence, you know who you are, and you know how to track your progress based on where you are and what chapter in life you're in right now. The next very important thing to move the needle outside of the room is watching film. Watching film is very important. There are so many different kinds of wrestlers out there, and there are so many amazing wrestlers out there. There's such good technique that you can implement into your own style very quickly by trying them in practice, trying them in matches, or just simply thinking about doing it. You're doing mental reps every single time you're thinking about a move. So watching film is very important for progression. Last but not least, journaling is very important when you want to get better at wrestling, right? So let's say you have a practice that's mostly technique, you go home and you write down that technique, you write down everything you did. Or the night before, the next day, you write down, okay, I want to get up early and I want to run 2 miles, I want to do this, this, and that, I want to do this extra work. You want to journal your goals, you want to write down, okay, I want to win 5 matches this year, I want to win 10 matches this year. Me personally, before the season last year, before my state title run, I wrote in my notebook 100 times, I will win states, I will win states, and I did. So obviously it worked for me.